Hello, welcome to Bullseye, the show that puts darts in your dartboards, speedboats on your driveways and creases in your kecks. All right. And to help us do it, it's Mr. Tony Green, ladies and gentlemen.
Lovely audience out there, isn't it?
All right,
beautiful, yeah. How's the kids, by the way?
Kids, don't talk to me about kids. I've got a 13-year-old at home, nightmare, hormones, all that going on, chemistry, stamping about. Stamped into my bedroom this morning and said, Dad, can I wear a bra? I said, no, Derek. I said, it's got to stop. I'm going over here to meet the contestants.
I'm going over
All right,
here.
see you in a minute. First team, John and James.
Yes.
It's father and son, isn't it?
It is,
That's
yeah,
good, that's
yeah.
great. What do you do for a living, mate?
I help people out in financial difficulties.
Oh, do you?
Show them the way forward.
You
hopefully.
consolidate all the loans, don't you, mate?
Something like that, yeah.
Well done, well done. Somebody said to me, because this pension thing, now, although it's changed, you can invest in pensions in wine, in paintings and stuff. Is that still going?
It can
That sort of thing,
yeah.
Somebody said to me, you want to get koi carp. I bought 2 koi carp, 300 quid. I mean, really tasty. Why did you want to be on Bullseye?
Well, I wanted to come on just so I can hand out hard outs to everybody when my dad's throwing darts, to be honest.
Oh, right. You're not a very good dart thrower, are you?
Well, there are a few a bit better.
OK. Practice this phrase with me now. Well, I came with nothing.
Well, I came with nothing.
There we go. We might hear that later on. Brilliant. And tell me about... you go fishing, don't you?
Yes, I do. I go fly fishing for trout.
Yeah.
And I also go deep sea fishing off the Yorkshire coast.
And you hold some sort of record, don't you?
Well, I've got the largest rod caught cod for our club.
Rod caught cod?
Rod caught cod.
Yeah. How big was it?
£30.
£30?
Yeah.
I bet it was as surprised as you were.
No. Few cod and chips.
I bet it come all that. Enjoy the show, James and John.
Cheers, thank you.
First contestant, it's going to be great. How are we? I like your top. I like all that. Goes with your hair, doesn't it? I might borrow that. Christine and Christopher, husband and wife, all the way from Essex. Nice to see you. What do you do for a living?
I'm a chemist.
What sort of chemist?
Oil industry.
It says industrial chemist.
Oh,
I thought that was like an ordinary chemist, but dealt on, like, industrial scale.
Well, yeah.
There's a paracetamol, share that out. I'd love that to happen. Alka-Seltzer, put it in the bath. Come on, jacuzzi, everybody in. Coming on now to lovely Christine. Nice to see you. You're what do you do?
I'm a domestic engineer, I think they're called.
A domestic engineer? Get a job. What happened when you were in the Caribbean?
Oh,
Any idea?
no. My wife wanted to come back home
You wanted to come back home?
Very
to
homesick.
England.
Homesick.
She was very homesick, and
Yeah.
my boss didn't want me to go. He said,
Right.
"Oh, you know, just let her go home for a couple of weeks' holiday." And I said, "No, she wants to go." He says, "Well, just divorce her then."
Just divorce her? Yeah.
I flipped a coin and I didn't.
Toughy though, isn't it? Caribbean. Essex, Caribbean Essex. Pack your bags, love. There you go. Nice having you on the show. Christopher and Christine, going to be great. OK. All right, lads. David and Michael, you're from St Helens, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you both from St Helens?
We are, Dave.
Well done, well done. And what do you do for a living, you two?
We're estate agents.
Estate agents. Might not win tonight, lads. I've been looking for a new house round Chorley. I've looked at a few. You interpret these phrases for me. Scope for improvement.
A tip.
A tip. Falling to bits, Michael. I'll have you know. Well done. Compact guest bedroom.
Very small.
Room for a hamster.
Yeah,
That's about
just
it.
about.
What about convenient for rail links?
Railway in your back garden.
In your back garden, station next door. Well done, well done. Our contestants, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, we'll play Bullseye now. Let's do it. First up, it's the category board. There's 10 categories around the outside and 3 different cash bonuses on the inside. The brains pick and the debtors throw. If they miss, they can't win a bonus, but the brains can still be asked a question if the category is still in play. Questions in the first round are worth £30. James, pick a subject, please, for John.
Sport, please.
Let's have a go at sport.
OK, John? No, it's gone into showbiz. Subject's there, though, Dave.
A bonus, though, for £30 on your question. What was the name of Han Solo's spaceship in the original Star Wars film?
Millennium Falcon.
Well done, £30. Christine, pick a subject for Chris, please.
Faces, please.
Can I have
Dave.
faces?
OK, Chris, just take your time. Well, it's gone into spelling, and the subject's still there, Dave.
Never mind, you can still pick up £30 on a spelling question. Someone who is serious and formal in nature can be known as solemn. Spell solemn.
S-O-L-E-M-N.
Let's check with Bully. S-O-L-E-M-N. Well done, £30. Michael, pick a subject for David.
Can I have faces, please, Dave?
Have a go at faces.
OK, David, faces. No, that's gone into world, and the subject's still there, Dave.
World for £30. Uluru, that's U-L-U-R-U, is the alternative name of which Australian landmark?
Would that be Ayers Rock, Dave?
Well done, that's good, that. £30, well played. Let's have a look at the scores at the end of that round. There's nothing in it. Every team's got £30. So we move on to round 2 with the questions are now worth £50. We've lost showbiz, world and spelling. So remember, the ones that are lit are the ones you can hit. Well done. James, pick a subject, please.
We'll try sport again.
Have a go at sport.
Please.
Take your time, John. We're looking at sport. Yes, that's £30 in sport, Dave.
The pressure shot that, isolated as it was on its own. Sport for £50. Which boxer had his ear bitten in a title bout with Mike Tyson in 1996?
Evander Holyfield.
Well done, £50. Christine, another subject, please.
I'd like Britain, please, Dave.
Britain.
OK, Chris, Britain. Yes, you've done well. £30 in Britain, Dave.
£30 bonus. For another £50. Which former Foreign Secretary resigned from the Cabinet in March 2003 over the war in Iraq? No, I can offer. James Lights, come on.
Robin Cook.
Was Robin Cook, picked up another £50. Michael, pick a subject for David.
Can I have history, please, Dave?
History.
OK, right at the bottom, and right in the middle. Good selection. History. Well, it's gone into science, but as it is, the subject's still there, Dave.
Never mind. Science. Can pick up this for £50. Dolly, the world's first cloned sheep, was born in which year?
Was it 1998?
It wasn't. I can offer. Christine's first.
1999.
Not 99. Then to you, James.
1996.
Well done. 1996. £50. The scores have changed significantly. At the end of that round, James and John streak into the lead with £210.
Yeah.
Round 3, then. The questions get more difficult and are now worth £100. James, pick a category, please.
Faces, please.
OK, John, well isolated. So take your time. Best of luck. There it is in world. Unfortunately, as we know, John, the subject's gone.
Subject's gone. Miss a turn. Christine.
Words, please, Dave.
OK, Chris, words it is. Yes, that's £30 in words, Dave.
This will put you right back in it if you get this one. Words for £100. Which animal's name is derived from the Greek words for terrible lizard?
Terrapin.
It's not terrapin. I can offer it. Light, come on from Michael.
Sorry, Dave, pass.
Don't know. James.
Gecko.
It's not. It's dinosaur. Michael, your go.
Well, I'll try history again, please, Dave.
OK, David, history it is. No, you've gone into books and the subject's still there.
So for £100. Which author won a Booker Prize in the year 2000 for the work The Blind Assassin?
Was it Agatha Christie?
It wasn't. I can offer. Light up from Christine.
Michael Crichton.
It wasn't. Offer it to James.
No idea.
No, it's a tough one, this. Margaret Atwood. OK. Let's have a look. The end of the category board round. Michael and David, £30. Christine and Christopher, £90. But James and John, in the lead, £210. Pounds for points time. Our three debtors compete against each other on a traditional match play dartboard. The player who scores most points wins the question for their partner, which is worth the cash equivalent of the score. Over to you now, Tony.
Just take your time. Best of luck. That's one. Another 1. And 5, only 7. Christopher, the score to beat is 7. That's treble 12, 36, 20. And 5. Well, that gives you 61, well done. David, 61 is the score to beat. It's 18, 20, and 5, which gives you 43. But with 61, Christopher takes the round.
OK. Christine, you could do with this. You could do with this £61. Kipling's The Jungle Book is the story of which little boy?
Mowgli.
Yes, I'll give you that. It's Mowgli. £61.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Back to you, Tony.
To the off you, David. Second round. Yeah, you're first. I know you don't want to play, do you?
I'm not doing very well.
OK, you will this time. Come on. 20. Double 18, that's 36. And treble 20.
Whoa.
116. OK, Christopher. Good score to beat this time. 116 it is, Christopher. Treble 1. 20. And 1 gives you 24. OK, David. The score to beat is 116. It's 5, 12, and 20, which gives you 37. So with 116, the round goes to John, Dave.
Wow. Now, this will really extend your lead if you get this. Played by Ben Kingsley in film, what is the name of the man who led the Indian nationalist movement against the British?
Gandhi.
Was indeed Mahatma Gandhi. Well done. £116. Back to you, Tony.
OK, John. Can you do it again? We'll see. Best of luck.
I wish.
5. 1. Another 1. 7.
After the
That's
Lord Mayor
twice you've
show.
done that. OK, Christopher. A little easier now, just 7 to beat. That's 18. 5. And 9. So that's 32. David, the score to beat, 32. 1. 20. And treble 1, which gives you 24. So on 32, Christopher takes the round.
Question to Christine. For £32, which football club plays its home matches at White Hart Lane?
Chelsea.
It's not Chelsea. I can offer it to Michael next.
Is it Leeds?
It's not Leeds. Down to you, James.
Spurs.
It is Spurs. £7.
Great.
Go on. So at the end of the points for points round, the scores are Michael and David, £30. Christine and Christopher, £151. But the winners, and going through to Bully's prize board tonight, James and John have £333. So we have to say goodbye to Christine and Christopher and Michael and David. In you come. Come on, girls, guys. Well played. Again, that. Hope you enjoyed it. And, of course, you don't go away empty-handed. You get your bullies, you get your darts, you get your tankards, T-shirts, games, DVDs, all that. Like, you also get the money you won in the first 2 rounds, which for Christine and Christopher was £151, and for Michael and David was £30. What's the star prize hiding behind our dartboard doors, and will James and John be taking it on to Lancashire? Find out when we return. Welcome back to Bullseye. Time for a star guest to raise some money for good causes. It's the Bronze Bully Round. Our guest player throws 9 darts, and whatever they score, we're going to give to charity. If they can get 301 or more, we're going to double it. Throwing for James and John is without doubt one of the most exciting boxers to have graced the world stage. He's won all of his 40 fights since turning pro in 1997. Please welcome the reigning and undefeated IBF light welterweight champion of the world, Ricky the Hitman Hatton!
OK, Ricky, just settle in. OK, it's 3 rounds, 3 darts a round. Best of luck. 20. 20. And 20. Good darts, Ricky. 60. 20. 20. And 5, unlucky. Still, you passed the ton. 105. You're playing well.
Come on, Rick.
That's my boy. 20. 20. And 20, 60. 165. Well done, mate.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant, mate.
The first question... You turn it that way. My first question was going to be, with all this intense training you do you have time to play darts? But obviously you do.
I do, yeah. In the green room there, I was hitting treble 20s
Yeah.
and, left, right and centre, but struggled a bit there, though, but it's not too bad. I've not made a complete burst with myself.
Brilliant.
So.
Oh, no, 165 is a very respectable score. And, of course, Tony's got your belts on there. Tell us a bit about them.
Yeah, you can't keep them, Tony.
No. I wish I could.
What are they? Which ones are they?
That's the IBF light welterweight belt on the left-hand side, and the black one is the WBA world title belt.
Can I just introduce James and John?
How are you, John?
How are you?
Okay.
They're through to Bullish Prize Board. Where's the money going to tonight, lads?
Well, it's going to the RNLI, the lifeboats, because my dad goes seas fishing, so you never know when he might actually
When you might need them. That's a great charity. Well, £165 straight off after the show, courtesy of this man, the awesome.
Thank you for
Ricky
having me.
Allen. Oh, thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming, man.
Pleasure.
Really. Ricky Allen, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. And now it's Bullish Prize Board time. Let's see what tantalising trinkets he's got on offer.
In 1.
Pants in a state. This will make them straight. It's a Corby trouser press.
In 2.
Use your loaf and try and win this. It's a Breville bread maker.
In 3.
Let's get steaming
Mine's a pint.
with this JML Steam Genie.
In 4.
If you're grilling some cheese, you'll need one of these. It's a Tefal Toast and Grill.
In 5.
With more stations than the London Underground, it's an in-tempo DAB radio.
In 6.
Start your day in a sensational way with this Senseo coffee machine.
In 7.
Waggle your joystick
Beg your pardon.
with the 20 games included in this Atari Games console.
In 8.
You'll find recording is really rewarding with this digital video camera from boystuff.co.uk.
And Bully's special prize.
It's 4 tickets to the final of the 2007 Lakeside World Darts Championships, including an overnight stay at Potter's International Hotel. You've got 9 prizes to get. You've got 9 darts. Remember Bully's special prize. And remember what we say, keep out of the black and stay in the red. You get nothing in this game. John, you to throw first.
OK, John. Just take your time, nice and easy. That's ready, it's number 4.
The Toast and Grill.
That's black. Oh, very near the bullseye, but unfortunately it's in black, John.
Nearly knocked out your Toast and Grill there, mate.
OK, James. Black. Black. And black again. I know what you're doing. You're going for that ball.
I am, yeah.
You want to go to the Lakeside, don't you? The 12 Championships.
Great prize. OK, John.
OK, John. Come on.
This time.
You've got a prize. Make it 4. That's black. Black. And black.
Oh.
Oh, dear. Just the one.
Never mind, never mind. Come on. Come back in, come back in. They're big, them blackies, aren't they? Yeah. They're big, they're big, they're big. Let's have a look at what you've won. You've won the Toast and Grill. Spirit. Well, James and John, you've won £333. You've won, let me think, 1 prize on Bullish Prize Board. Are you going to gamble all of that and try and win the star prize that's hiding behind our dartboard doors? You know what you have to do? 101 or more with 6 darts. If you win, you keep everything, plus you get the star prize. If you lose, well, you've had a good day out, but you're going home with notes. Having your bullies and your tankers and your darts. You've got the time it takes for that dartboard to revolve to make your decision. I'm going to ask the audience, what should they do you think, probably?
You're getting nowhere.
Right, board's in place. Make your decision.
I think we've got to go for it, really, haven't we? I'm going to
No,
gamble.
it's up to you. Gamble. They're going to
We're gonna
gamble.
gamble.
Fair enough. It's non-debt player first. That's you, Jib. Make your way to the hockey. Listen to Tony. Come on, John. You come with me.
OK, James. There's no need to rush. All right. Best of luck. 1. Another 1. And another 1. That's 3. You give John a mountain to climb.
I brought my boots.
The score, 98 and more, John. And you know it's there to be hit. Come on. Best of luck. 12. 18. And another 18. Well, just 48. 51 in total. Unlucky.
Never mind. Well played. Father and son team. Never mind. You had to go for it. There's no question you had to go for it. Let's have a look at what you would have won. From motoretto.co.uk, it's a set of visitors, Simjet scooters. Come on, come and have a look at them, lads. Come and have a look. One of each, Simjet scooters, there they are, the Jet Euro X's with all the bits on them. You're disappointed? Obviously you are. Yeah. Just come in here, say goodnight.
Where's the audience? There they go. Thank you.
You missed it. But you still get your bendy bullies, your dads, your sets, your tankards, your T-shirts, your games. Let's give them a round of applause. And join us again very soon. And remember, hey, you can't beat a bit of bully. See you later.
When I was on The Weakest Link, I often felt like the missing link, although I did end up winning it. Get ready to bank, because Anne's here next.